If I were a major league pitcher, I would watch the way that Madison Bumgarner actually does pitch and the way that he does it and how he does it so, like, effortlessly. You know what I mean?
You mean the mental part of it?
The whole mental part of it and how he sets up batters. And
Total
how
command of what he's doing.
Totally commanding of everything that he's doing and how he sets up batters. And it's kind of interesting that the guys that he doesn't see or really doesn't have a game plan to go against, the T.J. Riveras and the Ty Kellys, they're the ones that get the hits.
Right. You think, hey, where's Cespedes? Where's Granderson, who made a great catch, obviously? You know, they bring in a Campbell, who didn't get a hit. They bring in Kelly, who does. And then everyone's, listen, when you lose a game like that, the natural reaction is complain. We got to blame somebody. That's why we do gas-faced goat horns, right?
Right.
So who am I going to blame? Well, Familiar's the obvious target. He's like the Ryan Fitzpatrick of this story.
Okay.
He's on the mound. He put the guys on base. He gave up the home run.
Yep.
He's the guy that is going to feel the venom of everybody, right?
That's right.
But then you take stock of they don't score no runs. So is anyone paying attention to the very limited opportunities they had to have a guy on base? And what they do with it? Man on second gets caught in a rundown because that's bright. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that didn't hurt anybody. It didn't hurt anybody. But there's no steals. There's no bunting. There's nobody got on base.
There's nothing.
But how many pop-ups are you going to hit?
Right. I mean, 4 hits the whole night, and there's only so much Shake Shack I can eat.
They talk about the pitcher's strike zone. The box and all that stuff, and how to manipulate where you're putting the ball. What he was doing yesterday was up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right.
And he would come in with a strike. He'd get that first strike. And probably one of the reasons why those guys went up hacking so early in these counts was because they knew that they were going to get a strike on the first pitch, or, that's what he wants.
Right.
So they're swinging. And then before you know it, 3 innings are going by. He's only thrown 21 pitches.
Which is unbelievable.
It is.
That's also why he can pitch a complete game.
But the game plan that they have against him. And then as the game goes on, now the second time and third time through the lineup, it's not just throwing the ball over the plate or mixing pitches and speeds. It's where you're putting that ball over the plate, locating, as they say in baseball. And his location was unbelievable.